Welcome to Tube News. A shocking and rapidly changing situation is unfolding in the Middle East. Just hours ago, Iran's president released an emergency video message addressing neighboring countries. In that message, he apologized to regional states where Iranian strikes had occurred and signaled that Iran was prepared to stop further attacks. The message appeared to be directed toward Gulf nations such as the UAE, Qatar, and Bahrain. The president stated clearly that Iran's retaliation was only because their leadership had been targeted and killed, and if no further attacks happened against Iran, Tehran would also stop its operations. However, what happened next shocked observers around the world. Almost immediately after the president's statement, Iran's military spokesperson representing the Revolutionary Guard issued a completely different message. He clarified that the president's remarks only applied to countries whose territories and bases were not used against Iran. According to the military, any country that allowed its bases to be used by the United States or Israel against Iran would remain a legitimate target. Within a short time, reports began emerging of new attacks on American military installations in Gulf regions. Satellite communication facilities were reportedly hit. Early warning systems and fire control radars at certain bases were also said to be damaged. The situation rapidly escalated, with reports of strikes and explosions spreading across multiple locations from Bahrain to other strategic positions in the Gulf. Analysts say the reason behind this sudden escalation may lie in a leadership vacuum inside Iran's military structure. Many senior commanders and strategic leaders were eliminated in earlier strikes. Those leaders previously maintained communication channels across the region and were known for balancing military pressure with diplomatic calculations. Now, according to regional sources, dozens of decentralized command centers are operating independently, and field commanders are making their own decisions, without waiting for political leadership. This shift has made the conflict far more unpredictable. Several Iranian commanders have reportedly declared that they will continue strikes until what they call the end of the conflict, regardless of diplomatic statements coming from Tehran's political leadership. Meanwhile, dramatic scenes have been reported at major airports in the Gulf region. Flights were temporarily disrupted and airspace alerts were issued after reports of possible drone activity or falling missile debris. Authorities are still investigating whether the incident was a direct strike or fragments from intercepted weapons. At the same time, the technological dimension of the conflict is drawing global attention. Iran is believed to have upgraded much of its missile and drone systems using advanced navigation technologies. Some defense analysts claim that new guidance systems allow drones